Hi, I'm Biff Wellington and I'm in the North Californian woods of Bluff Creek, and this is the last place where Bigfoot would claim to be sighted. With me on my team I have tracking specialist Pat Simmons and Bigfoot enthusiast Bob Gimlin. And this is Finding Bigfoot.
My reputation. You're living in the past with a new generation. And a girl can do what she wants to do.
Is it possible that a reclusive man-like creature inhabits the remote areas of our planet? Why not? Isn't it arrogant of us to assume we know of all the species on this planet? Is it really that hard to believe that a hair-covered, man-like creature could exist on the verge of discovery? In many remote areas of the world there have been sightings of just such a creature, known by many names such as Sasquatch, Yeti, Almus, and many more. Is this unknown primate the missing link, or some other yet unknown species? There is evidence to support the existence of just such a creature in the northwestern United States as well as other remote areas. There are still numerous sightings every year. The descriptions of the creatures are very similar from sighting to sighting. There are discrepancies in some of the details, but the mind does play tricks on us when frightened. Exaggeration and hoaxes do account for some of the discrepancies in the descriptions as well. The height is the most varied detail. Witnesses have reported the creatures to be from about 5'6" to about 9 foot. This is easily explained if you take into account the possible age difference of the particular creature. Did they see an adult or juvenile? There would be a notable size difference depending on the age. This is a very delicate area. Most encounters are just being in the right, at the right time to see a Bigfoot and watch it disappear into the forest. However, there have been a few documented cases where a violent encounter with a Bigfoot has taken place. We sent out a team of Bigfoot researchers to find out the truth about this mysterious creature. Bob Gimlin has devoted most of his life to the search.
So Bob, why are you so interested in Bigfoot?
Well, he's just such an astonishing and mysterious creature. I guess my interest initially began when I was about 9 years of age. I wasn't like the other boys. I didn't really have any friends. I used to go out fishing with my dad a lot. We were very close. Anyway, one day when he went out into the forest to get some wood, he just didn't come back. They told me he fell, but I knew it was him. I knew it was Bigfoot!
When tracking any kind of ridiculously large animal, you've got to remember a number of two things. Number one, keep your eyes open. And number two, feces. But, there's not been any trace of that yet, so, you can just press on.
So we've been walking for about 3 to 4 hours now, and so far we haven't found a single trace of Bigfoot, but fingers crossed we'll find something to see. I think Bob's getting a bit angry, we'll have to stop for a break soon.
Previous sightings have shown Bigfoot to be between about 5'6" and about 9 foot, which is incredible really, to be honest.
What can you tell us about our progress so far, Pat?
Well, Biff, I've actually been following some tracks for about 5 to 10 minutes by now. The size of the foot is sort of basically showing me that they were following an animal of about 5'6" to about 9 foot, which is coincidentally the exact same size as Bigfoot.
So how close do you think we are to actually finding them?
Well, Biff, I can't tell you very much this early on in the journey, but I can tell you that we're getting a lot closer.
Thank you, Pat.
So what are you thinking of our progress so far then, Bob?
Well, to be honest, Pat, I'm not too pleased. We've been walking for almost a whole day now and we haven't come across anything that significant. I realise it could take even months to find him, but if we do find him at all. But I'm still not very happy. What about these tracks you've been following?
Well, actually, I think they'll be leading to somewhere called Baker's Gorge, which is very old gorge actually. There's a lot of history to do with it, and I'm thinking that the Bigfoot family may be gathered there as you know, maybe their home or something like that, because I know there's some caves around there as well, so I'm thinking that that's our next spot on the map to look at.
So it's the end of the first day here in Bluff Creek. We've had some pretty good clues that will hopefully lead us to Bigfoot sooner rather than later. Tomorrow our tracking expert Pat's going to take us down to Baker's Gorge, where she believes we may find much more than we have today. So we're just going to get a bit of shut-eye tonight and see what we can find tomorrow.
Oh my God!
We may think we've just heard Bigfoot,